Welcome to Agenda Edina, a program summarizing the actions taken at City Hall that affect you most. I'm your host, Dorothea Marty. Community Engagement Officer Emily Jepson has been named the 2021 Mike Satari Officer of the Year. Jepson got her start in law enforcement as a community service officer. She was promoted to police officer 1 year later. This spring, Jepson was elevated to the newly created position of Community Engagement Officer. Her work impacting the community and the department on mental health issues and employee wellness were spotlighted in her nomination for the award.
Emily is the first to seek out and undertake an intensive 40-hour peer counseling course. Knowing that mental health has a stigma attached to it, especially in law enforcement, she worked hard to make the peer support team and employee assistance program resources easily accessible to all employees in the organization.
Jepson has been deeply involved in the integration of an embedded social worker within the department, ensuring that the mental health needs of the community are met. Oftentimes, Jepson will ask social worker Donna Nelson to accompany her on scene for mental health-related calls for service. Inside the station, Jepson is a leader for internal resources available to officers and staff. She is a member of the department's peer support team dedicated to the wellness of officers and staff during difficult personal or work-related incidents. She also has taken the lead as an expert in the city's Employee Assistance Program, which provides counseling and other resources to employees.
It means a lot. It's really humbling. I work with some really amazing people that I think do extraordinary work, and so to be recognized as potentially a part of those amazing people is an amazing experience. I also think I'm doing my job. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm doing what I want to do, right? It's so cliche to say that, I became a cop to help people, and I did. And I do, and that's part of my regular work.
The Mike Satari Officer of the Year Award is given annually to an officer of the Edina Police Department who has modeled exemplary service and leadership through innovation and public relations.
Emily is a person that literally has her emotions on her sleeve, and she cares so much about people that when she approaches any of these things, she's thinking about how it's going to affect the person she's approaching. And so is such a positive person, very respectful, she's just trained to be respectful regardless of the situation. And then she's there to help everyone.
The Crime Prevention Fund has recognized at least one officer a year with the award since 2011. Jepson is the first woman to be honored with the award. The transformation of a former gas station into a destination restaurant has been recognized with the 2022 Edina Heritage Award. Town Hall Station, a restaurant that opened in 2016 on the site of Wally's service station, has preserved a historic outpost of the community as a neighborhood social hub.
We've had award winners from homes in the Country Club District to churches. Morningside Community Church is an example. To this gas station, and what they all have in common is that they kept the historic integrity of the building. They made it useful for a modern family, or in this case, a modern community, but they did keep the historic nature and feel of the resource.
At the corner of Valley View Road and Wooddale Avenue, Wally Grothy's gas station and repair shop served the Concord and Pamela Park neighborhoods and beyond for more than 60 years. Opened in 1953, the station shut down in 2014. 2 years later, the team behind the Town Hall Brewery and 2 other restaurants in Minneapolis took over the site and embarked on an extensive preservation and renovation. In partnership with Shea Design and Pat Dorn Construction, they transformed a 2,000 square foot space, adding a commercial kitchen and 640 square foot 3-season porch that is accessed through garage doors. Additional historical touches include the iconic sign showing the price of gas, as well as a refurbished bar salvaged from a small town in Illinois.
The City of Edina has been a fantastic partner all our other places in Minneapolis, and they've been a good partner as well. But Edina has been very different. It's much smaller, so you have a one-on-one relationship with a lot of people within the city. So that's been special, and to be recognized as a place that fits the community has been really special.
The award was presented at a city council meeting last month during Preservation Month. Minnesotans are excited about summer finally arriving. With warmer temps and longer nights comes the Summer Concert Series. While many of your favorite entertainers are going to be back, you'll also have the chance to experience some new and more diverse musicians and styles, thanks to the efforts of the city's Racial Equity Advancement Team. With a preview, here's Tom Cornell.
I missed the bus on the day it rained. Mom drove me to school. She never complained.
If you're a Summer Concert Series regular, you've probably heard Will Hale of Tadpole Parade, especially if you have kids.
She's so good to me.
I only had to play in smoky bars till 2 in the morning to drunk people a few times to realize that wasn't really what my vision for music was. I found, well, what if I could combine like music and kids?
Everybody dance.
And one of Will's early gigs was the Centennial Lakes Summer Concert Series in the mid-90s.
It was always great. I always loved the environment.
Edina, like most metro area communities, provides summertime outdoor entertainment.
We offer concerts 3 nights a week to the public, as well as 2 daytime concerts throughout the week that are more geared towards children, so children's concerts. So we have 5 different concerts a week that people can attend, all for free at our amphitheater at Centennial Lakes Park.
Of course, many of the favorites will still be there, but this year there's an effort to expand the variety of performances.
We want to make sure we're offering concerts that anybody in the community is interested in attending. So this year in our selection process, we involve the Race and Equity team.
And so we were able to kind of, listen to and pick from our applicants to, have some more, more inclusive applicants.
Applicants like Blue Dog Blues.
We are known for blues, but we do rock, classic rock, R&B. We cover a lot of performers, but we also write our own music as well. So all those influences come together, and that's how we get Blue Dog.
Blue Dog Blues was formed in 2001 by spouses Eric and Joni Buffalohead. Eric says listeners may not recognize the Native American influences at first, but
if you really listen to the words and kind of make the connections between what we're talking about in our songs and the styles, then all of a sudden it kind of becomes apparent that we are Native American, that we are using our history and our culture to write songs about things that are historically important, contemporarily important.
Is this going to be a good year to attend the Summer Concert Series?
I'm pumped! We're very excited. We're open to different ideas, trying some different food vendors, trying some different stuff within our concession stand to try to, get people excited, get people out and about with their families and their loved ones for the summer and have a fun summer of entertainment.
The 2022 Summer Concert Series is your chance to enjoy both the familiar.
Kids are the same. You can just say, who wants to have fun? And they all go, yeah.
And something new.
I'd say a family band, and we write music for purpose, to educate, and to be inclusive, and just to be different, try to be unique, but familiar.
For Edina TV, I'm Tom Cornell.
To find out more about the free summer concert and movies series, farmers market, and other entertainment offerings at Centennial Lakes Park, visit centenniallakespark.com. There you'll find a downloadable calendar and contact information. We hope you're enjoying spring in Edina. Thank you for watching this episode of Agenda Edina. I'm your host, Dorothea Marty.